So we are in a battle for the soul of a nation, of the nation. Now we have here a great picture from Joe Biden from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I don't know if he tried to pray or anything else, but what I do know is that he is wearing advertising for a German company, Adidas. And so while I'm here in Germany and looking for from afar, I'm not even in Germany, but at least in Europe, I'm looking for from afar how the battle goes between Alzheimer, Mr. Dementia, against super cool Donald Trump. So now, what most people really do not realize, it's although the Democrats clearly say yes, it is a battle for your soul. It's a battle for your soul, guys. It's a battle for your souls. So now, let me say, I have here the like a little ad, where Joe Biden, is able to read off a teleprompter for some straight sentences, 46 seconds. And anyway, he says here that his faith has been his anchor through highs and low, a guiding light. Now, we know that he is a Catholic. And within the Catholic Church, well, there are stuff going up. I have here like stuff in German. Here, Great Reset, destiny of the whole world, and conspiracy against God and humanity. So this is the big issue. So now, this is the big issue of today. Is there a conspiracy against God, against values? And I said yes, and yes. And Joe Biden, Alzheimer Biden, is definitely one. So this is me. This is me.
Ensure that, in fact, everyone is treated equally. They're the basic fundamental American values.
I mean, I have never seen anybody like this, who's lying down his teeth. Now, but I found it cool that he's coming in an Adidas shirt. And because it's about the value of our faith, so these are the last stuff I pulled off here, my magazines. I have like a Google photo account. Everybody can look at this. 666, we have, 666 euros for Halloween, but it was Reformation Day. So now we have here one of a very important letter from the former Nuncius, Vigiano, who sent an open letter on October 25, 12, to Donald Trump for the current president. Sorry. So I'm also, which was a letter which completely laid out what the situation within the church is, within the church. So I went in and I said, okay, let's see what we have here for Adidas. And I came up, I'm wearing also Adidas, so I thought it's quite interesting. So Joe Biden, so his first four letters could also spell D-I-E-B, like thief in German, like part of my name. So Adidas is from Adi Dassler, like two brothers who fought to the, fought against each other. So one founded Adidas, and the other one founded Puma. And over the years, they became an integral part, of course, of a, international football and sports and so on and so on. So, and I went to the Vatican, taking a look at the possibilities within the Vatican. So, of course, you see here my New Deal, the reset. I already, working around for quite some time. New Deal on Zion 5777.com. And here I'm in one of the refugees, how can I say this? Refugee monuments the Pope placed into St. Peter's Square. some. So here, very important. Here now we have 11:11 coming. 11:11 coming up. So at 11 o'clock and 11 minutes. Now this is the Phoenix, and then in Phoenix, Arizona, there will be a great anthem memorial. Will light up again. Will be quite a spiel. So this is actually how the sun then at 11:11, 11 o'clock and 11 minutes is enlightening the great seal of the United States of America. And by that time, so when the darkness is going over to light, by that time, the United States of America absolutely for sure voted. Now, if you should have voted for Joe Biden, I think this would be the downfall of the United States of America, because this guy is a socialist Catholic to say this. And I say that as somebody who completely followed up the trail from the church, from, to Jerusalem, to Berlin, to Paris, Rome, now we're in Split, to find out. Now here's the dragon and here's the phoenix. And in the middle, of course, is the two keys, the keys of David. So, and we wanted to, of course, check out how we can get the Pope exchanged, because this is, of course, the biggest issue. He is just the vicar of Christ. He represents Christ. He is, of course, not Christ. Now, everybody, especially him, as Catholics, they are following a very mystic, strange faith, yeah. And he has a very, very, very strange faith, to say that very least, And people, of course, they can believe whatever they want. This is America. But, you have to see that other people do also believe. I put up this, for example, like Donald Trump. He can read the same Bible like everybody else, like Benjamin Netanyahu, or I don't know what the Abu Dhabi guy was called. But they have the same Bible. And so when Joe Biden will become president of the United States, well, then there is a big difference. When he swears on the Bible, does he do what the Bible says and goes with Israel? Or will he do how the Pope says, because he's now a socialist? I mean, this is a big, big question. So everybody was asking, for example, Obamagate and the whole issue. Who are they protecting? Well, the Pope. And so the only guy who's really, doing something for Israel and the Jewish people, even, not all of them do agree. This is Donald Trump. And from my perspective, although he is a great, advertising carrier for Adidas, thanks, Joe. I definitely hope and pray that the United States of America, is voting for Donald J. John Trump. Thank you very much, guys.